1 year ago, I bought this stock 1996 12-valve Cummins. And so far, we've wrapped the truck, we've upgraded the wheels and tires, we put new front and rear bumpers on it, new grille, new headlights, taillights, 24K Starlight headliner, and countless other upgrades. Now, as you may know, the goal with this truck is to do a 20-inch lift on it. Bring it as high up in the air as the Golden Cummins is. And since the last build episode that was dropped back in February, a lot of y'all have been asking, are you still lifting the truck? Are you still doing the 20-inch lift? And if so, when are you doing it? And I know you guys have been waiting to see this thing go sky high. So during this video, we are going to be paying a visit to Papis Garage out here in Miami, Florida, and we're going to be going over all the details of exactly what we are going to be doing to this truck. We're also going to be doing another new upgrade to the truck in this video. This is build episode number 10. Alrighty, y'all, we got a new upgrade for the second gen right here in this box from our friends at Spelab Auto Parts. They have just blessed the second gen with a brand new rear diff cover. Look at that thing right there. Dude, that compared to stock, no comparison. And they also sent us some new bolts and a gasket. Yeah, you need a gasket, otherwise your oil's gonna leak everywhere. There's only one thing about this that we have to prepare. It's not gold. It doesn't match the truck. We're gonna be taking care of that in approximately 2 minutes right now.
Bro, you oversprayed it.
Ah, got buff out, bro. Oh,
What were you thinking?
Shit. Now that we got our personalized touch on here, let's install this thing. Bro, you know what we really need is a golden jack.
Oh, dude.
This thing doesn't match the fleet at all.
Oh, no, dude. What are you doing? How are we supposed to work? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This jack worked so bad before, but now that we painted it gold, it works way better. This comparison is an absolute no-brainer. This is a stock diff cover right here versus the upgraded Spelab diff cover. This is just a thin, old piece of metal versus this heavy-duty billet aluminum Spelab version. Look at the insides. It's a no-brainer. 3 major benefits that you get from upgrading to the Spelab diff cover. First of all, aluminum is way better for cooling than metal. So the gears in your rear diff are gonna be able to cool better with the Spelab one. Second, if you notice right here, all you have on the stock one is this one fill and drain plug right there. Where on the Spelab one, you get the fill plug on top and the drain plug on the bottom, and you even get the window right there so you can see what your fluid's looking like. These guys got diff covers for pretty much every single year, make, and model of truck. You hear that? You can hear mud tires coming down the road. There's mud tires, you can hear it. It's gotta be a lifted truck. It's gotta be.
Oh!
You can just hear the tires coming down the road. You know it's gonna be something sick.
Dude, how do we know?
I never even realized this before, but the fill plug, it's a magnet.
Whoa.
So if you ever think that, you know, something's wrong with your gears, you could just literally untwist this and look for metal shards on there and see if you're all good or not. That is actually super handy, bro. I love that. All right, last step, just gotta add that oil. So the beauty of this is you just wait until you see the oil through your little window and you know it's full. New diff cover is on, which means get that piece of shit out of here, man. If you want to get your truck upgraded, go check out Spelab. They got a bunch of different aftermarket parts for tons and different year, make, and model of trucks. Go check them out. The link in the description down below. Alright, man, so a lot of y'all have been asking, are you still doing the massive 20-inch lift kit on the second gen? And the answer to that is yes, of course. I would put a rendering out online like that and say we're doing this and that and not follow through. Come on, guys, we are driving with the second gen to Papis Garage. You guys are going to be getting an inside look of exactly what this 20-inch kit is going to look like installed on a truck, how high it's going to be sitting. We're going to give you a little bit of a tour of their facilities, show you how they make the kits, and we're going to map out exactly when this lift is going down. So let's go, guys, let's go. At Papis Garage, they are building the world's first 6x6 Super Duty.
Exactly.
So apparently they're working on it right now. It's on a 20-inch lift. It's got rear steer, just crazy, one-of-a-kind setup. And you guys are gonna get a behind-the-scenes look. As we pull up to the shop, they have a Tesla charging outside with 20-inch lifted trucks. Did we come to the right place, dude? What's up, man?
Bro.
PJ Truck.
The gold man of the hour. How's it going, bro?
It's going good, bro. So we came here today to talk about 20-inch lifts.
19, 20, all the way to 24.
This is a 20-inch lift factory, and the man behind it all right here.
Nice to see you, brother.
The word on the streets is you're the guy with the 20-inch lifts, right?
You believe the streets?
You're telling me that the second gen is gonna have this exact same setup on it?
I think this is the same setup we should do. We should do the same size mega cradle as we call it.
Dude, even just imagining this setup on the second gen and the second gen being this tall, it's such a trip. It's like back to the Golden Cummins when we first did that lift.
But we're gonna make sure to make the rear arms and the front arms the same length. You're gonna always have stainless overlays inside and outside. The best part about this is that since we're switching over to Super Duty axles, so we can fulfill this lift properly and continue to do the bolt-on lift that we're trying to do, on the trusses you also have overlays on the inside, you also have overlays on the outside of the trusses. And then if you go underneath, and you slide down here with the creeper, what do we got? Another overlay on the cross member.
The Golden Cummins doesn't even have one single overlay on it right now. So the amount of detail that this kit is going to have compared to what the Golden Cummins has for the 20-inch kit, it's on a completely different level.
Tell me this isn't the view you want in front of the second gen. Pan hard bar, track bar, perfectly level, sway bar, absolute Sex Pistol. Everything that you see here is the same exact setup. So this is gonna be 2-inch DOM tubing, which is actually 1/4 inch wall, so 1.5 ID. This same tubing is what we use on both pan hard bars, front and rear, obviously the drag link and the tie rod as well. This tubing for this, also DOM tubing, 1/4 inch wall unnecessarily.
All right, so we got thicker bars in the front. We got a shitload of overlays. Every single place you could possibly have an overlay. So you're telling me I get this big ass billet Papis on the kit too, bro?
Absolutely.
Oh, that looks so clean. So at Papis we make everything from leveling kits all the way to 20-inch kits. And you know how we do it on the channel. We do it big. So obviously we're going with the biggest lift kit we could possibly do here on the menu, which is a 20-inch kit. Super important thing about the second gen is we have to do different axles on the truck. So for those of you who don't know, the second gen is actually a 2-wheel drive from factory.
So a couple things that we're gonna change. Obviously, if you notice here, since it's 2-wheel drive and independent front suspension, all of this has gotta go.
So what you're telling me is we're gonna cut out everything essentially.
Yeah, all the useless stuff.
We're doing Ford axles under it, actually. How do you think the Dodge guys are gonna feel about that one? I don't even think they would give a shit. They just wanna see a 20-inch lifted second gen. All the pieces for this lift, you guys make right here, right?
I'll show you exactly how we make them.
That's why they call this place the 20-inch lift factory, bro. So you got a whole stock, just puzzle pieces everywhere just to make the monstrosity of a lift kit. Yeah!
Yo, Mitch, what are you working out with, bro?
I'm getting a pump with a 20-inch kit, bro! Let's go! 20-inch arms, 20-inch kit!
These are through the roof right
Yeah!
Oh my God, Mitch is a mega cradle.
This mega cradle, does it not look the same as the purple truck outside the Ford? Right, so everything from this point down is identical. It's always gonna be symmetrical. Giving you the LV version of suspension.
So here we have some of the big ass Papis trucks. Bro, you guys have done so many trucks. Okay, so you're telling me that you designed every aspect of that right there.
So the beauty of this is being able to break this into subsections, which is how we manufacture it. So if we were making this 3-piece rear bracketry, we would come here and you'd see all of the components on that bracketry. Now this will obviously further break down into individual parts, which is what we're cutting.
A lot of people say that 20-inch lifts or like big lift kits drive like trash. So what's the most important thing in this design to make sure it actually drives good down the road?
So we're gonna have two things. It's gonna be your center of gravity and whether you have anti-squat or anti-roll, and obviously your front suspension geometry. So we'll turn on this feature here, what'll let us throw on these axes. See, our track bar gets mounted from this fixed point to that fixed point. For your geometry, which is on the 20 setup, you're going to this bolt hole, and that'll make this line perfectly parallel to this line, which is your drag link.
I mean, this looks pretty damn well built. Matter of fact, this looks more well built than anything I see driving on the road any given day. As you guys know, last month we ran a giveaway for a set of custom forged wheels from Phoenix Forged, and we just drew the winner of this giveaway, and we're gonna call him. Hopefully he answers, man. Imagine getting this call right now. Come on, Aaron, pick up the phone.
What?
Hello.
Hey there, is this Aaron?
Yeah, this is Aaron.
Hey man, how you doing today? This is Mitch Matthews calling. You entered the giveaway for the forged wheels?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, my friend. You're our winner.
Oh, heck yeah. Which is that's the Golden Cummins guy?
Hell yeah, dude, the Golden Cummins guy.
Oh, heck yeah.
What kind of truck you got?
I got a 2014 Cummins.
Oh, sick, bro, sick. And what size wheels are you gonna run?
How big can I go?
26 by 16, man.
That's what I'm running now. Heck, I'd like to get off these black ones that I got.
You're gonna look insane with these polished wheels, bro.
Heck yeah, appreciate that, man.
Let's go, bro. Congratulations once again, man. And is there anything you want to say to the YouTube?
Shoot, just appreciate it. Heck yeah, never won nothing my entire life.
Let's go, bro. Dude, we just made that guy's day. Big time. You guys heard it, man. That is our winner for the Forged Wheels giveaway. Appreciate everybody who entered, and make sure you stay tuned because we're doing another big giveaway on the channel very, very soon. Might be even something a little bit better than a set of wheels this time. So you guys will see. You'll see.